Hey guys, today we're going to work on multiplying decimals. The biggest thing that I want you to remember when you're multiplying numbers by decimals is just that you just have to multiply normally and add your decimal at the end. So let me go ahead and show you. 6 times 8 is 48. So I know, put my 8 down here, carry my 4. Now, 8 times 4 is 32. If I add 4, that's going to give me 36. Now I'm almost done, except I need to put my decimal somewhere. So I'm going to look at my problem and see I have one number behind a decimal. It's a 6. So I'm going to put an invisible decimal at the end and move it in one spot. So my final answer here is 36.8. Let's do another one. All right, 3.3 times 4.2. Again, I'm going to do what I did in the last problem, which is to just multiply normally and add my decimal at the end. So 3 times 2 is 6, and then 3 times 2 is 6 again. I'm going to add my 0 placeholder, and now I'm going to go over and multiply my 4. 4 times 3 is 12, carry my 1. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13. And now I'm just going to add these. Make sure you're staying super organized. 6 plus 0 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, and bring my 13 down. Now I'm going to look back at my problem. I have one number here behind decimals and another number here behind decimals. So I know my decimal has to go 2 places in. So I'm going to put my decimal at the end, move it in 2 places. 1, 2. My answer here is 13 and 86/100ths. One more, then you'll practice. All right, 13 56/100ths times 2 and 10. Now, let's go ahead and multiply this. 1 times 6 is 6. Again, I'm ignoring my decimals until the end. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. And 1 times 1 is 1. Give yourself a 0 placeholder. Make sure you don't forget that. 6 times 2 is 12, so I'm going to put my 2 down here and carry my 1. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So I'm going to put my 1 down here, carry my other 1. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And then 2 times 1 is 2. Make sure you're staying super, super organized. See how all my numbers line up. So again, I'm still not worried about my decimals. I'm just adding my numbers. 6 plus 0 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. 3 plus 1 is 4. 7 plus 1 is 8. And then 2 plus 0 is just 2. Now I'm going to go back to my problem. And I see that I have these 2 numbers are behind decimals, and so is this one. So I have 3 numbers total behind decimals. So I'm going to do the same thing with my answer. I'm going to decimal at the end. I need to have 3 numbers behind decimals, so I'm going to move it in 3 places. 1, 2, 3. Drop it off. 28 476 thousandths is my answer. All right, guys, that's it for me. You're going to practice.